Welcome to the Best 5-Minute Wine Podcast. I'm your host, Forrest Kelly. From the seed to the glass, wine has a past. Our aim at the Best 5-Minute Wine Podcast is to look for adventure at wineries around the globe. After all, great minds think alike. Let's start the adventure. Our featured winery is... We conclude our interview with Stephen Cipes, proprietor of Summerhill Pyramid Winery in Kelowna, British Columbia. As we've learned in past episodes from Stephen, it's all about making wine to its purest form. And that includes serving local and organic food in their restaurant. And what exactly does local and organic mean? And why is that so important?
It is the largest impact on global warming, is the food production for the 8 billion of us. This business of 30-mile-long nets of death in the oceans and the sprays that come over on the jet streams from Asia to North America, and the amount of carbon footprint to move all these thousands of tons of food everywhere. It's got to stop. It's ruining the earth at an astounding rate. If we just go back to local and organic, we're going to have a much bigger difference in our breathing the air and keeping the planet alive. One of the biggest things that impacted us is the tractor. By going up and down in the fields, all the topsoil disappeared. And now we have to put chemical topsoil in. And these pesticides, already, according to the New York Times, 90% of the insects on the planet are gone, including the bees and the butterflies. And these are our pollinators. I can't understand why people don't realize that every time they buy something that's not organic, they are contributing to pesticides that are killing our insects. And if we don't have our insects, we are in big trouble.
In our conversation, Stephen, I can tell that you're very progressive and that you're constantly moving forward and trying to perfect whatever process you're in the middle of. But in the upcoming years, what kind of goals do you have?
I would say my goal is to get other wineries to convert to organic and other food producers to convert to organic. And I've started a declaration, which has a website, organicokanagan.com, and you can sign the declaration online. And it's even if you're from California or Brazil or wherever you're from, it shows that, we are anxious to be a model and make a model of being organic. So that would be my wish, is that our properties, the Summerhill property, is a model to the world of man and nature and the beautiful wines we produce and also the healthy wines that we produce. I see the correlation in France of the amount of cancer in children, people living near vineyards there, and their population is so much higher than ours. And I have the link on our website. It's pathetic to see all these children with their hair shaved off, and you see the coffins going down into the earth. Children, for what? For chemical wine? It's ridiculous. I can't believe that one child's life to me is worth all the effing wine in the world. The world is the way it is, and I'm sure I can't change it all in one day, but yeah. I'm going to try.
Well, that's good, because your trying makes me try, and then collectively we start to make an impact on this whole thing, start to improve the planet for everybody. All right, as we close it out, let's get all of your contact information, Stephen.
You can contact me, Steve. I'm the proprietor, at 250-764-8000, extension 199 or 111. Summerhill, that's one word, .bc.ca. I also have organicokanagan.com and alloneera.com. That's my precious one that I'm working on with my book, All One Era, which you can get at amazon.com at $12.21. Wonderful. Bless your heart. Thank you for all you do. Thank you. Stay well, Forrest.
Thank you for listening. I'm Forrest Kelly. This episode of the Best 5-Minute Wine Podcast was produced by iHizzle. If you like the show, please tell your friends and pets and subscribe. Until next time, pour the wine and ponder your next adventure.
Hi, before you go, we have exciting news.
The Best 5-Minute Wine Podcast has teamed with a breakthrough technology
and added a new feature on our website
that's bound to elevate your podcast experience.
Here is where we need your help. Trying to remember something from an episode?
Don't worry.
Search for it, and we will find it for you. Have you ever thought you could just ask questions and chat about the episodes as if you were talking to me?
Well, now you can. That's right. Our episodes are now interactive, and they're waiting to have a conversation with you.
Jump into a chat with our podcast, and let's get the conversation started. Try it out, and tell us what you think.
Click on the banner at the top of the website, thebestwinepodcast.com, to try it.